So SpaceX released their ISS docking simulator, iss-sim.spacex.com. And I thought I'd give a quick demonstration of a slightly quicker way of docking. So the controls are pretty standard. So for your translation, which is your movement left, right, up, down, forwards, backwards, you've got the W, S, A, D, Q, and E. So the W and the S are up and down, A and D are left, right, and Q and E are forwards and reverse. And you also have your roll, yaw, and pitch controls, which are your sort of like rotation in the 3 axes. And they're using the arrow keys as your yaw and pitch rotations, and then also for roll, you use the greater than and less than keys. So it throws you in at a generic location, and then one particular method is to remove your roll and then correct your pitch, yaw, and then translate in, which is, it works, but it's a bit slower. There is a quicker method, which is what I'm going to describe, which is to sort of go as quick as possible to sort of point roughly at the green dot, which is where you've got to go to. And then I go in approximately at 1 meter a second, which is way, way faster than what you'd ever be allowed to approach the International Space Station at. And then basically just keep correcting your pitch to try and keep it in, and your yaws try and keep it in. And then while you're also on the move forwards about 1 meter a second, try and correct your X, Y, and Z coordinates, which is your translation. So basically you want these all to be 0. X is your distance away. And then on your way in, just sort of try and bring everything down to 0. So now that I'm moving, I'm going to correct the roll. And then the pitch. And the yaw. So you see I'm not actually in the right location. You just got to keep going, making small corrections to try and get yourself to drift in at approximately the right speed and the right angle. So I've gone a little bit too far, I've overshot there. So you're allowed 0.2 on your roll, your pitch, and your yaw, so that's near enough. And then basically you just got to keep trying to get the X to meet the green dot as best as possible. So I'm still going in at roughly 1 meter a second, which is way too fast. Way, way, way too fast. And then when you get down to about 10 meters away, you can sort of slam on your brakes by repeatedly hitting the Q, which will throw you backwards. But you've also got to remember to try and keep that X roughly on that dot as well, using your translation stuff. However, anywhere within that little circle is actually fine. So there we go, successful docking.